Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Arsenal Roundup. We have top exciting stories of Arsenal to share with you today as we get right into today's video. So guys, what is really going on in the world of Arsenal? We have top stories to share, of course. Let's start first with one man who I've been talking about that is being linked with a move away from the Emirates, and of course today we have an update for you because today we are told by a reliable source about the future of Nketiah that Nketiah is close to joining Marseille after the club made an improved offer to Arsenal worth £26 million, which includes $3 million in add-ons, while the player has also been offered huge wages. The transfer is described as imminent, and that's by Team Talk sources and Frax Fletcher. So guys, I've been telling you about the fact that Arsenal are likely to let an attacker go this summer. Merino is almost done as per transfer away from the club to Fulham, and we are hearing reports of Nelson also attracting interest from the likes of Manchester and West Ham. The West Ham are about to complete a signing of Cyril Somerville from Leeds United, so they might not go for Nelson again, but other clubs are also interested in him, like Manchester. Also, we also have somebody now as Nketiah, who have been talking about for a while now about the fact that Marseille are really interested in this player. Now they've made an offer, though it was laughable. They made one first, really laughable, because I mean it was way below Arsenal valuation of the player. So but recently now they made an offer again, and Team Talk sources are saying that the deal is now closed because they are already close to what Arsenal really wants. So now £26 million and $3 million in add-ons as £29 million, because we are told also by some other reports that £30 million is what Arsenal are looking out for Nketiah. So guys, would you let Nketiah leave the Emirates for £30 million? Comment down below in the comment section. As per me, your boy, I genuinely feel that Nketiah is looking for more game time, of course, because last season, because of the top form Kai Havertz was in, and because of the tactical changes Arteta was implementing towards the end of the season, we saw even more limit, because normally when Gyökeres is out of the team, you used to see Nketiah come in, and that was one of the reasons why I even signed a new contract recently at the club, to stay at the club. So, but when Kai Havertz came in, Arsenal's original plan was to play Kai Havertz in the midfield, but because of his top form up front in the attack role, so Arsenal will play him ahead of Nketiah. So normally he's going to get frustrated. So, and that was exactly what is probably happening, because we are told by some sources close to the player that is open to leaving the Emirates so far any opportunity for him to play more first team action present itself. And of course, but we are also told by some sources close to the player also that he would prefer to stay in England. But now at the moment, the only tangible offer for him and proposal for him, or the option for him right now, is to go to Marseille, who are seriously interested in his services under coach or former Brighton coach Roberto De Zerbi. So guys, the evaluation now and the deal is probably edging towards something of an agreement, because now, according to the report by Team Talk sources, the two teams are about to come to an agreement, and of course when that happens, would Arsenal go for a replacement signing? I guess we'll have to find out in the coming days of the transfer window. And talking about replacement signing, or another player who could join us in the attack, who has also been in the names of many reports, many people have been discussing him, he has been linked so heavily with our club, is Gyökeres. This name just refused to go off Arsenal radar. Now guys, Gyökeres is a striker. He's not a winger. He primarily plays as a striker for Sporting CP, that's Sporting Lisbon in Portugal. Now, basically, he has an experience of the English football. He's played before in the Championship. He understands how England works before he left for Sporting CP. And currently, we are told Sporting CP are looking at £86 million as the fee that any club that want to sign in needs to pay. But at the moment, we are hearing also that they are ready to lower the demands to the £68 million. So that is where the valuation is at the moment. Now the question is, would Arsenal go for Gyökeres after the sale of Nketiah? And looking at these two players, who do you feel is better? Now, let me start first from technical part. When it comes to technique, Gyökeres has an edge over Nketiah. Nketiah is more of a poacher, finisher, and somebody who loves to probably take his chances at goal when he gets them. So, and also he also has this, interplay. It's coming from the Arsenal area academy, so that's a part of our DNA. So he also have this interplay. Basically, he has burst of acceleration, but probably not pace. Yes, he could accelerate with the ball quite well. We remember that famous goal against Chelsea. He got the chance and he accelerated onto his scored that goal. Nketiah, that was one primary or very typical example of how it could burst into pace. So now acceleration, that is it. So but when it comes to catching the ball on the run, he's not the best, and that is one of the edges where Gyökeres edge Nketiah. So Gyökeres is faster when given the. That's why I said we need a profile of someone like Oli Watkins. Though Oli Watkins is older than Gyökeres, so definitely probably that's one of the reasons why Arsenal are looking more at the profile of Gyökeres ahead of Oli Watkins, because Oli Watkins is a lifelong Arsenal fan. The opportunity is presenting itself to Arsenal. Aston Villa would demand huge fee, but I mean it will be up to 68 million pounds, maybe 50 million pounds or thereabouts would be okay, would be a fair fee for them to sell Oli Watkins. But guys, Gyökeres is the man that is being linked with Arsenal. But we have one report from Fabrizio Romano, a reliable one, because he's one of the most reliable when it comes to football transfer news in the world, if not the most reliable. So guys, Fabrizio Romano have said Arsenal deem Gyökeres transfer too expensive. So guys, that is where the issue is. I should tell you guys that maybe we should begin to take our eyes off Gyökeres, because Fabrizio Romano is saying that Arsenal, he understands that Arsenal are seeing Gyökeres deal as too expensive. That means Arsenal will not go for this player. And Arsenal, Edo Gaspar, don't like going for a player that would cost them too much, or let me say, when a player seems to be above their budget or what they've planned to spend for that department of the field, then they would move to other targets. We've seen that several times from Arsenal, and which is actually good, because sometimes look at Modric, they were priced out of the move by Chelsea. So that's just it. So, and look, we all know the rest is history. We all know what happened with Trossard and Modric. So guys, but what I'm saying here and now is Fabrizio Romano is saying that Arsenal are seeing Gyökeres as a very expensive deal, and he does not think Arsenal will go for that transfer. So guys, you might want to begin taking your mind off the transfer of Gyökeres already. But guys, the update now is, if Nketiah actually leaves for a good price, and also this Nelson also leaves, also probably there will be enough funds for Arsenal to recruit that player. But guys, the question is, will you prefer Arsenal to sign, because it has to be only one? I don't see Arsenal signing two attackers, because even Fabrizio Romano is saying that Arsenal main plan is to bring in a defender, a midfielder, and an attacker. So if Arsenal will bring in an attacker, then it has to be either a striker or a winger. So, but personally for me, I would prefer Arsenal to bring in a winger. The reason is because we need more spark in our attack. We need sometimes when the creativity of Odegaard is over relied on. That we saw that against Bayern. They marked him out. They stopped Saka. We need another force on the left wing. So we didn't get that because Martinelli was closed up by Joshua Kimmich. We need a new spark. We need somebody like Jeremy. I've been saying it. Jeremy Doku of Manchester City, who sometimes when the game is going out of plan and game plans are going out of the window, somebody will just come in and save the day. We don't have profile of Phil the who could create things, and apart from our main creative source, Martin Odegaard. So that is the reason why I feel that really help our attack. Kai Havertz is a good finisher. Gyökeres also is very, very clinical. Fine, he misses chances, but I know. But on his day, when it comes to finishing, clinical finishing, he's one of the best. He might not have this power drive of shot or shot power, but at the same time, he's a clinical finisher. Don't take that away from him. He's an South American player. So guys, I would love Arsenal to look into the wing position, probably bring in Pereneto, Nico Williams, or somebody that I can bring this added quality in our attack. So, but I'll be okay with either ways. If it's a striker, if it's a winger, no problem. As long as Arsenal reinforces our attack, I'm okay. But guys, I want to know your own view down below in the comment section. Should Arsenal prioritize That means which one should Arsenal sign first, the winger or a striker? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Guys, don't get me wrong, I also know we need a striker. We saw that in our Liverpool game, whereby Arsenal were creating lots of chances, a lot of things were going on, but the finishing part was really poor. I understand, but at the same time, what I'm saying right now is, when we get the likes of Gyökeres and Gyökeres firing, and sometimes the games are probably some teams that love to play, low block, and you need to find a way around them. We need that more creative and speed. We need more speed. We need more creativity from one attacker. So it's a winger that will give you that. That's why I'm saying Arsenal should prioritize. But my own main preference would be also signing both. But according to what I hear now, that Arsenal are seeing Gyökeres as very expensive, Arsenal might not want to go ahead and sign 2 attackers in this same window, and they might want to wait, of course, for Benjamin Sesko, who of course we have told you already he will also be available next summer. He decided to stay for 1 more year at Leipzig to of course improve himself and to develop more and get more ready for an experience as well, most likely in the Premier League. So guys, maybe that's the reason why Arsenal are not actively pursuing a striker so far this window. We've just been hearing names being linked, though they are genuine, but Arsenal are not actively pursuing those targets. So, but it's a winger. Personally, for me, according to what I'm also hearing, I'm reading, I feel a winger is more realistic for Arsenal to sign this someone than a striker. That's the truth. You will see. I think you guys will notice, if we get in a winger, then let's forget about a striker. But if we're able to get in both, I would love it. That would be my own joy too. But I know we need both. So someone might say we already have enough strikers, we already have enough wingers. Guys, our wingers are leaving. Emerson has left already, who could play on the left wing. Nelson is likely to leave. We also have Nketiah also leaving. So attackers are leaving. We need to sign, if not 2, 1 striker and 1 winger. But like I said, Arsenal might sign only 1 attacker. Could be a winger, could be a striker, but it's more likely to be a winger according to what we are hearing, because Arsenal are strongly still interested in Benjamin Sesko, who will be available next summer transfer window. He has already signed a new contract at RB Leipzig to stay for 1 more year. So guys, I don't know, but comment down below what your own thoughts are. Should we go for a striker or a winger? Comment down below in the comment section. So guys, that will be the end of the Arsenal Roundup today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you are watching us from YouTube, and also please follow, like and also share this video, guys. Please and please share this video to reach more Arsenal fans, so that we can also be encouraged to bring in Arsenal updates for you on this page and on this channel. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.